Tofu and tempeh, the versatile staples of many plant-based diets, offer a remarkable combination of high-quality protein, nutrient density, and longevity-supporting properties. Unlike many animal proteins that are rich in branched-chain amino acids, BCAAs, like isoleucine and leucine, soy-based foods naturally provide protein with a lower concentration of these growth-stimulating amino acids. This subtle difference is more than a nutritional detail. It has profound implications for aging and metabolic health. By supplying the body with the protein it needs without excessively activating pathways such as mTOR, which promote growth but may accelerate cellular aging when overactive, tofu and tempeh allow for muscle maintenance, tissue repair, and metabolic stability without overloading the system. One of the most fascinating aspects of tofu and tempeh is how they can mimic some of the benefits traditionally associated with calorie restriction, but without requiring a reduction in total food intake. Calorie restriction has been shown in multiple studies to extend lifespan and improve metabolic markers, partly by reducing activation of growth-related pathways and oxidative stress. Tofu and tempeh provide a dietary shortcut to this effect. They supply sufficient protein for strength and function while their lower BCAA content reduces the same molecular signals that calorie restriction modulates. This makes them particularly valuable for people seeking to support long-term health without feeling deprived or restricted, creating a sustainable and practical approach to longevity-oriented eating. Beyond protein composition, tofu and tempeh are nutrient-rich in ways that enhance overall health. Both are excellent sources of iron, calcium, especially when fortified, magnesium, and B vitamins, supporting bone density, energy metabolism, and cardiovascular function. Tempeh, with its fermented nature, adds probiotics and bioactive compounds that support gut health, improve nutrient absorption, and regulate inflammation. A healthy gut environment, in turn, contributes to better metabolic control, immune resilience, and even mood regulation, all factors that support graceful aging and vitality. Tofu, with its neutral flavor and smooth texture, serves as a blank canvas for meals, allowing it to pair seamlessly with vegetables, grains, and healthy fats, turning every dish into a balanced, nutrient-rich experience. The metabolic benefits of tofu and tempeh extend further when considering their effects on insulin sensitivity and fat metabolism. Diets emphasizing soy-based proteins have been associated with improved glycemic control and reduced fat accumulation, particularly around the abdomen, which is closely linked to insulin resistance and age-related metabolic decline. By integrating these foods regularly into meals, individuals can support healthy weight management while maintaining sufficient lean muscle mass, a combination that promotes both strength and metabolic longevity. Culturally, tofu and tempeh illustrate how tradition can align with modern science. Populations in East and Southeast Asia have consumed these soy-based foods for centuries, often in the context of predominantly plant-based diets rich in legumes, whole grains, and vegetables. These traditional eating patterns correlate with longer lifespans, lower rates of cardiovascular disease, and healthier aging, highlighting how whole, minimally processed soy products can be a cornerstone of sustainable, health-promoting diets. Unlike processed animal proteins that may come with saturated fats and high BCAA loads, tofu and tempeh are gentle on the liver, cardiovascular system, and overall metabolic processes. From a practical perspective, these soy proteins are remarkably versatile. Tofu can be silken, firm, or extra firm, each texture lending itself to different cooking methods: stir-frying, baking, blending into smoothies, or even grilling. Tempeh, with its nutty flavor and firm texture, can be marinated, pan-seared, or crumbled into sauces and stews. This culinary flexibility ensures that longevity-oriented eating never feels restrictive, offering delicious, satisfying meals that also support metabolic balance and cellular repair. In addition to their physiological benefits, tofu and tempeh contribute positively to sustainability. Producing soy-based proteins has a lower environmental footprint compared with animal proteins, requiring less water and land while emitting fewer greenhouse gases. Choosing these foods is not only a step toward personal health, but also a decision that aligns with ecological responsibility, reinforcing the idea that longevity is connected to both individual and planetary well-being. Ultimately, tofu and tempeh represent a harmonious approach to nutrition. They provide high-quality protein without overactivating growth pathways, nourish the body with essential vitamins and minerals, support gut health and metabolic flexibility, and offer a delicious and adaptable foundation for countless meals. Regular inclusion of these soy-based foods in the diet allows the body to maintain strength, regulate energy efficiently, and age gracefully, all while enjoying satisfying, nutrient-rich foods. In essence, tofu and tempeh demonstrate that it is possible to feed the body abundantly and deliberately in a way that promotes both vitality today and longevity for decades to come.